Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. In this video, I'll be covering another top cryptocurrency on my personal bear market shopping list, which is Hedera Hashgraph HBAR. HBAR is a decentralized public network that is owned and governed by some of the largest corporations in the entire world. So in this video, we'll be covering the fundamentals of HBAR and why I do believe it has massive price potential to explode in the future. If that does interest you, be sure to stick with me until the end of this video. And if you are new to Crypto Empire, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it and let the gains be with you. To start out this video, let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market cap. At the current moment in time, we are still in the thick of the bear market. Bitcoin is trading at $21,412. Ethereum trading for $1,623. I do not believe we have bottomed out for the bear market yet. I do still think we have months to go and then a long period of accumulation. So nonetheless, everything I say in this video is of course not financial advice, but also know that we do have time to accumulate our favorite cryptocurrencies. Now is the time to move the pieces on the board, set yourself up for what is to come after this bear market. Nonetheless, taking a look at HBAR, currently ranked number 40 in the overall market cap, trading at a token price of 6.6 cents with a market cap of $1.5 billion. The circulating supply of HBAR is currently 22.8 billion tokens, and the total supply is 50 billion. So still over half of the supply yet to be released into circulation, which does give a fully diluted market cap valuation at $3.3 billion. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, talking about the history of HBAR, HBAR had a very, very good previous bull market. The token price did go from around 1 penny in early 2020 all the way up to 56 cents. So it did have a monster bull market, and I don't believe that it is finished. I think it will have another monster bull market in the future. Let's get into why right now, and to do that we do have to talk about the fundamentals of this cryptocurrency. So what is HBAR? HBAR is of course the cryptocurrency, but the network itself is called Hedera, and Hedera is a decentralized public network where developers can build secure, fair applications with near real-time consensus, which is very important. The platform is owned and governed by accounts of global innovators, including Avery Dennison, Boeing, Deutsche Telekom, DLA Piper, FIS, Google, IBM, LG Electronics, and a bunch of other prominent corporations and establishments known around the world. This project is heavily tied to globalist organizations, which is a very good thing or a very bad thing depending on what camp that you are in. Everybody, of course, has their own differing opinions. Myself, I stay neutral. I'm simply in this to make a great return on my investment. I don't get emotional with what I invest my money into. I know a lot of people get involved in communities and they get very tribal when it comes to coins like HBAR, XRP, the banker coins, and some people are in the total opposite camp. I definitely lean with my belief system towards the other camp in terms of decentralization, freedom, sovereignty. Nonetheless, I'm in this game to make a great return on my investment, so I don't get emotional with where I put my money. I think a lot of people need to do better at that. Nonetheless, before we open up a can of worms, let's continue on with HBAR and what it is, what it does. So the Hedera Consensus Service, the HCS, acts as a trust layer for any application or permission network and allows for the creation of an immutable and verifiable log of messages. Application messages are submitted to the Hedera network for consensus. This is just a little bit about how the decentralized public ledger does actually work. Now, getting into Hedera and what it actually offers. So it's a smart contract blockchain platform. However, it does function more as a distributed ledger. So it is 10 times faster than blockchain alternatives, carbon negative, which is a very popular narrative going forward. Everything does need to be carbon neutral. We'll be getting into that in the future of this video, so be sure to stick with me until the very end. And it does always have predictable gas fees. So who owns and governs HBAR? Some of the largest corporations and organizations in the entire world. We have big names like Google, IBM, LG here, Deutsche Telekom. And Avery Dennison is definitely a multi-billion-dollar company that you should be aware of. Some breaking or more relevant news with Avery Dennison and HBAR is there was a recent announcement talking about Avery Dennison's ATMA.io connected product cloud to utilize the Hedera network to account for carbon emissions of billions of unique items. All right, so basically HBAR teaming up with Avery Dennison here to eliminate carbon emissions. And to better understand this press release, we should better understand what Avery Dennison is as a company. So the Avery Dennison Corporation, ticker symbol on the stock exchange AVY, is a global materials science company specializing in the design and manufacture of a wide variety of labeling and functional materials. So basically, they are a major supplier of industrial goods, products that are needed to build the equipment that makes the world go round, really. So this is an $8.4 billion company in terms of the sales reported in 2021. So a major global organization here that does own and govern HBAR along with some other major organizations. In this recent announcement, basically we can read right here that the partnership with the HBAR Foundation and integration with Hedera Network Services builds on the ATMA.io Spring 2022 release, which focused on sustainability and waste elimination and is the latest example of Avery Dennison's commitment to leveraging leading edge technology to drive sustainability initiatives. Sustainability, a very popular word among this crowd, and it's only going to be getting a lot more popular. So HBAR very, very well connected with the organizations that basically run the planet, a very good sign to see. Let's get into the roadmap of HBAR right here, what we have to look forward to later on in 2022. So quarter one is already complete here. A ton of developments were released. Here we are, quarter two, also finished up now. A ton of more developments were also released in quarter two of 2022. Now going forward with what we have to look forward to with HBAR for the end of the year, a ton of additions and improvements to smart contracts, as well as some new cool stuff with NFTs. And in quarter four of 2022, one of the most exciting things over here is the staking phase 2 release. So this is an enhancement to the staking program to support dynamic stake and prepare it for community node operations. So that is definitely very exciting stuff. Now talking about some more relevant news with HBAR in terms of its fundamentals. So we can see here this tweet by Hedera from June 27th talking about the CBDCs. So HBAR is rumored to be compliant with the ISO 20022 cryptocurrencies. But right here, this press release, we can read Decoding CBDC, a practical guide to CBDC design and implementation. So thanks to Lipis Advisors and Currency Research for their recently published report analyzing the CBDC landscape featuring Hedera and other distributed ledger technologies to better inform central banks. So in this, they did basically mention some involvement with Ripple XRP. And we can read here from this article from NASDAQ from late 2021 what the ISO 20022 compliant cryptocurrencies are. And we can read over here that they are XRP, Ripple, Stellar, as well as XDC, IOTA, and Algorand. And then we can read that these cryptos are not yet officially listed, but this partnership, this recent partnership with XRP involved, basically makes it compliant, but not officially. But anyway, the list includes Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR, Quant, and Cardano. So HBAR has a lot of things going for it. It is positioned to be a main player with this new global banking system, the ISO 20022 cryptocurrencies. So that is definitely a very strong fundamental catalyst that we do have to look forward to. On top of all the things that I've mentioned so far in this video, HBAR also has a very, very strong community. We can see here on Twitter, 243,000 followers. Very strong community. They have NFTs. They have a bunch of projects on the network, a bunch of stuff getting built. So that's important, right? You need a community around your project or it will eventually fade into nothing. So HBAR has that very strong community going for it, which is a good thing. Definitely if you are invested in the token or you plan on investing in the token. So now let's get into the price talk. We're in the bear market. HBAR, I'm 99.9% sure will not be making a new all-time high this year in 2022. We'll see what happens in 2023, but by 2024, this is obviously going to be way turned around, and the price probably won't be below 10 cents. Nonetheless, how low will it go this bear market? Well, we can see here on my price chart that currently we are holding the 6 cent support level. But I do believe we will be making lower lows on Bitcoin, ETH, as well as all the altcoins. And of course, when Bitcoin goes down, everything does follow suit. No matter how strong your project's fundamentals are, everything does follow Bitcoin. So with that being said, I do expect HBAR to get to at least 5 to 4 cents. As you can see, this gray area is outlined as a buy zone. And then also notice there's a major support level down here around the 3 cent mark. Notice how well this holds up. This is a weekly price chart, by the way. This is not a daily or a 4-hour price chart. This is a weekly price chart. So these levels have extreme significance. And the 3 cent level, I doubt it goes below it this bear market. And I would look to really go in heavy around the 3 cent support level here. So we'll see how things do actually shape up in terms of its price potential. Look, I think it will break its all-time highs. I think it will be trading for multiple dollars in the future. And right now it's 6 cents, and I'm expecting it to go anywhere from 3 to 5 cents. So most likely going to be a very, very good deal. And you probably will thank yourself in the future for investing in this. But keep in mind, this is not financial advice. This video is for educational purposes only. So definitely do your own research as well. So this is HBAR. This is why I am bullish on it. This is why it is on my bear market shopping list. I do want to hear from you though now. Are you bullish on HBAR? Do you like it? Do you agree with everything it stands for and all the corporations involved with it? Or are you on the other camp? Because on the other camp, we have the privacy coins for cryptocurrencies, things like Monero and Pirate Chain, which are on the complete opposite end of the spectrum, but they do provide very interesting value propositions. I'll be covering what those are in future videos. So if you want to hear both sides of the story in unbiased opinion, be sure to subscribe to the channel right now. So in this video, we cover the Hedera Hashgraph network and the HBAR cryptocurrency. I hope that you did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you let me know by leaving a like down below. And if you are brand new to Crypto Empire, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below. And of course, turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. Anyways, my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.